It's becoming harder for parents to limit time spent on screens as they become a necessity to develop in today's society. Children need iPads and computers for homework, and adults need them for their careers. We rely on technology for more things than we could have ever imagined 10 years ago. The lack of physical activity is a major factor leading to obesity, and the exposure to children is becoming younger and younger. We spoke to some parents on how they limit screen time in order to maintain a balanced and healthy lifestyle for their children.
The eldest was about 5 when the iPads and that sort of thing really came in fashion, and he really wanted to be playing it all the time, and we discovered that wasn't really appropriate for him to be playing it, so we limit it just to Sundays. We have this little catchphrase, screen time Sundays. They don't watch TV before school, after school. They don't do computer before school or after school, only on Sundays pretty much.
With our boys, they haven't really needed the limitation because they're quite outgoing and play a lot of footy. But if need be, we'll limit and say 10 more minutes, hop off, or they don't seem to need the limits, but if they needed it, we'd obviously cut them short and get them off the devices.
The number of overweight children in Australia is rising at an alarming rate, and the figures are disturbing. As of 2014, the Australian Bureau of Statistics found that 27% of children aged 5 to 17 are overweight or obese. That's 1 in 4 children.
We should probably hit him up though.
Yeah, I was thinking I was going to stay here till like 7 o'clock tonight.
I think the thing to think about with obesity is that it's multifactorial. There's so many things that can feed into it. So diet, obviously, activity, your family, your genetics, your environment, your access to food, your food habits, how you were brought up around food, and so on. So it's a really complex issue. One, they say, is not to let it creep into the bedroom. That's a really big challenge to manage. But I think it's about our fear of digital. So, it's here and we've got to deal with it. And actually there's some great things to it. So it's about being mindful in terms of how you bring it into the home, how it's used, and what you get from it, the enjoyment from it. So there's lots of ways that you can do it in a very positive and mindful way.
So people of my generation going outside and playing in the garden and playing with your brothers and friends and stuff. Kids now just been given an iPad or a phone or something and staying indoors or playing on Xboxes and computers and stuff. So that is leading to much more sedentary lifestyle in children and less physical activities.
Have time limits on screens, especially before sleep, and so they don't, maybe not having a screen in the bedroom so they don't stay on it all night. I think it'd probably be a big thing.
It's hard to see this situation improving. Technology will increasingly automate manual jobs, reducing the overall expenditure further and further. Technology can't significantly contribute to increasing activity or tackling obesity and overeating. So whatever the solution may be, it does not currently lie behind a glass screen, just waiting to be found. We have got to make the change for the sake of our children.